Hi, I'm the display lady. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a video all about what I do to prepare for a display. The first thing that I do is I like to think of sort of an idea of what I want the display to look like. So I have kind of a vision or a picture in my mind. If I'm not really sure, what I'll do is I'll go on Pinterest and then just start Pinteresting stuff to do with the topic that I really like, and then I'll kind of piece it together. So for one of the displays I'm doing for the book tunnel at the minute, I don't have an idea exactly of what I want, so I'm just Pinteresting things so that I can get a rough idea and sort of start to spark some, well, ideas. So I'm going to show you my new reading display is going to be holes, because that's the text we've been studying in class. So I am going to create a holes display and I'm going to show you exactly how I'm doing it step by step. So the first thing, I've kind of already got my initial idea of what I want it to look like. So that's kind of done. My next step really is to get my display lettering. And for this, I want kind of like dirty, kind of like dirt. So I'm going to Google an image for dirt and then I'm going to use Twinkle Create to make that into lettering. So that is my job this morning, and I'm going to flip you around so you can see. So just going on to Twinkle. I'm also drinking coffee. And I'm going to go on to Google and I'm going to type in dirty ground or something. This is a boundary ground. Yeah, I want something like this for my lettering. So it's just like what kind? So maybe something more like dried, because holes is it's kind of like dry. Maybe this one, it's a nice colour. So I'm gonna just pause you while now I'm gonna go on to Twinkle Create. Display letterings here. I want it to say holes, and then I'm going to go to patterns. I'm going to upload, select files. I'll have to cut this here if there's kids, sorry. Oh no, we're good. I'll have to log in. Got right. So now these are the other ones, like display things I've tried to make. Some of them were very nice. So opening that one, there we go. So it's a little bit pixelated, but shouldn't matter too much. I might try another image and see. Can't type. Yeah, maybe more like this colour will be better. So let's save that one as well and see if we can change this. Right, yeah, so that's probably a bit more like what I'm thinking. So then next step, I'm just going to call it holes title, create, and one per page. And then it just does it. There, perfect now. So I'm going to download that. I'm going to save it with my holes stuff, so that if I do holes again, it's all together in my holes folder. So I'll just save it as that, and then I'm going to print it. Print. Then I'm going to go and pick that up from the printer, and then I'm just going to cut that out tonight on the sofa, because that is the place to cut, in my opinion, whilst watching TV. So that is step number 1, complete, and step number 2, complete. Hi, so I'm home. With your lettering, I am a firm believer in cutting first, then laminating, and then cutting it out again. So cut, laminate, cut, I like to call it. So here is my holes lettering. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it out, then I'm going to laminate it, then I'm going to cut it out again. The reason that I do this is because the lettering lasts so much longer, and I also really like it having a nice kind of laminated edge to it as well. I mean, if your lettering's not sort of super permanent and you're not really going to keep it, which to be fair I don't think I am with this, but anyway, I just do it every time. But if your lettering's not really permanent and you're not really bothered, then I would just say just laminate and then cut, and it'll save you time. But I really like to just cut, laminate, cut, so I'm going to do that. Another thing that I like to do, and I hate it on displays if people don't do this, I'm sorry if you're one of these people, but I hate it when people leave the middle in letters with like O's and P's and things, so I always cut the middle out of those as well. If I could recommend anything for you to buy as an NQT, it would most definitely be a laminator. I just got this new A3 one from Amazon and I'll link it below. It's pretty good, it warms up really quickly. I did have an A4 one, which was a little bit cheaper before, but it's definitely well worth investing in, so get a laminator. So what I'm going to do for the stuff for the display, I'm going to look through the children's books and choose some really nice pieces of writing or pieces of work that I think will look beautiful on the display. So that's what I'm going to do next. So before I take Shackleton's journey down, I am going to go and get some backing paper and stuff that I want on the new display. I am actually going to leave the backing for Shackleton's up because I want to do like a cloudy sky. So as you can see, it's kind of this light blue, so I don't really want to waste the paper, so I'm going to just keep that paper up, maybe cut out some clouds, and that should do the trick. So yeah, you will not see this display behind me again now. I'm going up the tower, so you can join me and show you what the place where we keep all our displays. Now that I've got the work, which looks like this, I'm going to trim off the edges of the photocopying, and I'm going to trim off, well, my marking if possible, maybe not because I've got this sticker, but I'm going to trim it off, trim it down to size, and then I'm going to back it. So step one, trim. So I've picked a contrasting colour that I want on my display, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue the work to it. step is just the first cutting step again. I'm going to trim them to have an even edge all around so that they're nice and backed. I'm not doing a double border or double backing them, which means sticking them on another piece of paper, because I personally feel like it wastes the paper. So I'm going to crack on with that. Favourite part. I've got to put the title up yet, which normally I do before now. However, the title's at home and I haven't laminated it yet. In this video though, I've already laminated it, so that's a lie. So I like this part where I get to kind of zhuzh it up a little bit. So I bought these kind of plastic lizards. They do stick, but one is currently stuck to the ceiling, so I want to see how long that lasts. I've also got these snakes and I've got this lizard. So I'm just kind of seeing what I like. I don't actually like the snakes how I've got them at the moment, so I might change that. So I'm going to have a little think about it, and then I will finish it off once I have decided where I want everything to go. Decided I'm going to choose the most kind of realistic lizard colours I've got. So like green, red and yellow, and I'm going to staple those all over. So I'm just going to pick those out of the ones I've got on here. And the other one's back in my bag, because my cousin wants to play with them. All the colours I've got are like blue, purple and pink, which are not the most realistic lizard colours. So I'm going to go ahead and put those away. One of them, a roof is red, luckily. So, put these up now. So that's it, that's my display from start to finish. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want more videos like that, let me know in the comments below, or just like the video. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, it would really mean so much to me, I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching all the way to the end, and I hope you have a great day.